Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to look at what is Python, its introduction and overview. So when we talk about Python, Python is a programming language. So let's talk about what is language. Language is basically a medium from which we can communicate with others. One human being communicates with other. In the similar way, a programming language is a medium by which human can interact with computers. Human can give instructions to computer. So let's talk about its role, where the role of Python comes in. So let's try to understand this figure. Here, I try to describe where Python program comes in picture. In the real life, whenever we face a problem, the next step we do is to think over this, to think of a logic, what we can do to solve that. Okay, when we encounter a problem, we think of a logic. To implement that logic, we write algorithm. Algorithm is nothing but a step-by-step process to achieve a solution. While creating algorithm, we simply write the normal steps. For example, suppose we have a problem, we want to multiply two numbers. We want to multiply 2 and 3. For that problem, the algorithm will be enter first number, enter second number, multiply both numbers. So this way we write the algorithm. So till here we have written the algorithm, but how the computer will know we want to execute these steps? We have written for our ease. So this is the point where the role of Python comes in. To implement that algorithm, we generally write Python programs. We can say we are implementing algorithm using our program. So we write a Python program, a normal Python file, and the engine executes that Python program and gives us the output. In this way, we achieve the solution. From this problem step to reach out to the solution step, we have done these many steps in between. So here the role of Python comes into the picture. Hope it's clear to you. Let's go to next section. Key features of Python. The key features of Python are it's easy to use. It is very easy to use. Like in our daily life, we use English language to communicate. In the same way, here the syntax are very familiar, just like English language. Suppose we want to we want to verify whether a name exists in a list of names. So we can just normally write in Python like if name in list of names. This Python statement will tell us whether it's true or false. So it's easy to use, very easy to use. The second step is readable. Python uses a concept of indentation which makes it more readable. Indentation is nothing but giving some space before starting out the line. We will look on this later on. The third one is dynamically typed language. Python typed language. It means whenever we are writing a Python program, we do not need to tell in advance which kind of variable, which kind of value we are going to give to the system. The other one is it supports object-oriented programming. Python supports object-oriented programming. It uses the concept of classes, objects. Classes is nothing but a way to structure our data. Under this, we use different concepts like inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. So we will be discussing these points later on in this series. Hope this section is also clear. Let's move on to the next section. This is Python programming applications. So where we use Python in our day-to-day life, where the scope of Python goes. The first one is data science AI ML. In our day-to-day life, we use the applications of data science AI ML. Whenever we go for shopping online, we use Flipkart, Amazon, Myntra, these kind of websites. So these websites somewhere around use data science AI ML in the backend. Whenever we purchase an item, so we can see similar kind of items are shown to us. Earlier, if a customer was buying only one product, now as he is seeing similar items, so he may be interested in buying more items. So this generally resulting in the more profit to the company. This generally increasing the selling of company. The other point is automation. Python is widely used in automation field. We can understand it with an example. Suppose we have four systems, four computers. These computers, what we can do is we can just click one button in one computer and it will result in the installation of the software in all the computers. This is nothing but automation. We are reducing the manual efforts. So the other point is web development. Python is widely used to develop different kind of websites. The other point is game development. Python is also used to develop games. So hope these points are clear to you. Let's move on to the next section. How to practice Python programs. How we are going to practice Python programs in these tutorial series. The basic requirement for practicing will be install Python into your system. The second one will be install PyCharm in your system. The first step is the mandatory step. The second one is also mandatory, but there is alternate to this. We can also use simple text editors for this, but here we are using PyCharm IDE. The main benefit of using PyCharm IDE is it provides us a lot of features, a lot of functionalities, which makes it easy to practice the Python programs or to make or to create big projects. If you have not seen the video of installation of Python and PyCharm into your system, I have given the link in the description section. Please check that out. With that video, you can easily install Python and PyCharm on your system. That's all about this tutorial. Thanks for watching this. And for more related videos, please like, share and subscribe to this channel.